there are many things that some people might call me, but I'm officially an adjunct professor of journalism, teaching feature writing and issues of contemporary journalism course. I'm originally from Massachusetts, an industrial suburb outside of Boston. My teaching career has been very short and slim. I've spent the last 40 years prior to coming here last year as a reporter and columnist for the San Francisco Chronicle. I was a reporter for the Boston Globe covering politics, and I applied for and won a journalism fellowship at Stanford University, now known as the Knight Fellows. And I had a year's fellowship, which meant that my salary was paid for, my housing was paid for, and I even had my child born here while I was here. And I fell in love with Stanford and the Bay Area, and even though I went back to the Boston Globe, I very shortly thereafter came back when I was offered a job at the Chronicle. The most enjoyable part of it's that incredible moment when the class is just about ready to disperse and leave the building. No, I'm just kidding. No, the most interesting and rewarding feature of it, of course, is seeing in the eyes of an occasional student that they really get it, and that what they write shows me that they get it. And I think teaching is more an art than a science. And as someone who is just beginning in it, it's always a challenge to me to even know whether I've succeeded. So when I see that a student give me a paper that shows that they've been not only paying attention, but their style is changing, they're beginning to know what writing is all about. Well, I don't work alongside of my wife every day, but of course we swap stories and horror stories at the end of the day at home. So it's fun, but I also have to credit my wife, who, of course, as you know, is Professor Marla Lowenthal, with actually encouraging me to get here and do this once I had retired, so that I can keep my hand in, so to speak, into the world that I covered a lot. I covered Stanford University for the last 20 years. I covered higher education for the last 20 years. And I miss that daily contact with students and faculty at the other universities.